Hey guys, so I know it's been a little while since my last video, but we hopped in the 550 and we are going to go back to the salt shed, drop off. We have about a little less than 100 gallons of brine in the tank. We're going to pump that back into the brine tank, and then we're going to fill up probably about 200 gallons of Ice B Gone Magic liquid, and then we're going to park it next to the salt shed and fire up the pumps and start treating the salt. And then once we get a big pile of salt treated, then we're going to start filling super sacks and set those aside. I got a client who wants about 20 super sacks filled, and they're going to pick them up on Wednesday. It's Monday right now, and as you can see, we're finally getting some snow. We were out this morning spreading brine and got all that done. And it's warming up. Outside temp right now I think is about like 34 degrees, so it's kind of a really wet, heavy snow, and it's supposed to drop down tonight. And if it doesn't all melt off, then we'll probably be pushing first thing in the morning. So yeah, let's offload this brine and load it up with some magic liquid. Okay guys, I figured I'd explain kind of what I'm doing here and the process I'm doing it in. So I'm starting off, I'm back dragging a small layer of this salt back, keeping it like 2-3 inches deep, and then I'm putting two of the 908 buckets, which is about 1.5 tons each bucket. I'm putting that out and I'm kind of layering it out, and then I'm spraying the magic liquid from the 550. It's going through this hose, and I got a little flow meter on here, and it shows me I'm putting about 20 gallons on each pile, 20 to 21. I'm shooting for about 7 gallons a ton. That way it allows the salt to absorb all that liquid, and since we're putting it in super sacks, yeah, I'll show you some of the super sacks. We're putting them in super sacks, and it makes it so it doesn't leach out of the bags. So we got these sacks here, we're putting them in there, and they're about 2,000 pounds, 1,800 to 2,000 pounds per sack. And then we put Visqueen on top of them, and then we shrink wrap them so we can keep the moisture out of them. Just had one of our big clients just dropped off a whole bunch of these bags. We try and reuse them, and we give them a credit if they can bring them back to us without damage. But yeah, that's kind of the process here. I'll set up the time lapse again. We'll shoot a little bit more, and I'll talk to you after that. Hey guys, okay, so we're done treating for today. We did about 15 tons of salt, and tomorrow we're gonna start filling bags. I'm gonna go hop in my truck and run around all our accounts. It stopped snowing. You can see it kind of switched over to like a really light misting rain right now, and it's kind of socked in everywhere. You can't see any of the mountains anywhere around here. So we're gonna go run, check accounts, and then probably grab a little bit to eat, hang out with the family, and then head to bed. And I'll check back in with you guys tonight, probably around midnight or 1 o'clock.